thought I might as well just blog about part 3, which is fashion, just real quickly, just so I can cover sort of tips, tricks of the trade, things like that, and give you a little bit about background about me. So let's go through to part 1 of mental health of Beautifully Bonkers. I was diagnosed with a few different bits and bobs, so I left university after a year, frantically like, what am I going to do with my life? I then had an empathetic background. I noticed that in myself, just because of the way I grew up, and I wanted to help people. Now, I wasn't particularly very academic because of the dyslexia and dyspraxia and ADHD, so I decided, well, I'm more creative. It's the only way that I can help people in being creative. So I did some research, as long as that did take, and I came across a few different sort of options. TA, going into teaching, not incredibly academic, so I thought probably not the best. Even an art teacher, which is a little bit more paints, oils, pastels and clay. So I thought, okay, I love fashion. Like, I've got sort of 3 older sisters. Fashion's always been massive in my family. Is there any way I can bind it? So there is. I found a role specific, and it's called a personal shopper. Now, many people out there think that personal shoppers are all about, like, I don't know, the Kardashians and sort of getting out your credit card and someone goes shopping for you and bish bash boss, can't bother, I'm lazy. No, not always the point and not always true. That's not the reason I did it. So I went away, I studied it. There's a whole meaning and a whole underlying psychological background behind colour, what people wear, what people should wear, what people wear in the workplace, how you're interpreted in that in the first 5 seconds of meeting them, how you communicate with colour, how to flatter your body shape, what is the desired body shape, how that's changed over the years. We went from sort of Greek goddess voluptuous size 16 to 18s, and then we went sort of, because of trends driven things, we went down to flapper girl, and then we went up to Marilyn Monroe, who was very curvy and boobs and bum, and then we went sort of more twiggy style, quite boy cut. High-end fashion had a big role to play in that, and then we've gone sort of up again and down again to a point where it's a little bit more socially acceptable to be different shapes and different sizes. Like, you can be an hourglass and be a size 6, and you can be an hourglass and be a size 16. It's not, the label doesn't mean a thing, especially because different brands will come up different sizes. So you would not guess how many women come to me and be like, oh my god, I am a size 12 in H&M, but then I go over to Zara and I'm like a size 18 and I just don't shop there. And then, God, how tiresome is that as a woman and as a man as well, that there's no consistency with sizes. And each and every time you go on a shop, and you want to buy something to make yourself feel good, and you put something on which doesn't necessarily fit you like that, it slowly grates away at your confidence. Think of Gloucestershire red cheese and a grater, and each time you put those jeans on and they don't fit, it's a big like, oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And every woman and every man I see, and children of all ages come to me and be like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, well, first of all, you just need to gauge a bit of your you-ness back. Okay, so you're a size 10 on your top and you're a size 14 down the bottom. Who gives a damn? Like, it doesn't matter. And okay, if you need to take it in a bigger size, take it in a bigger size. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not like I can't buy that because it's the size and I'm not doing it. I just can't emotionally process. It's fine, guys. Honestly. From someone which has seen so many women and men do it to themselves over years, and someone that's done it to themselves as well, we all put pressure on ourselves to look a certain way when you're younger and as you grow, and it's only with time that you learn, I'm actually okay as me. Like, I don't want to be no one else. Like, I'm okay. And I think you just need to reevaluate. So I went into fashion. I worked in GQ and Seventh Man magazine for ages in editorial. Found that it was beautifully creative, but then found, not my... I want to help people and I'm making really beautiful images that don't make people feel very good. So I then went into personal shopping. Now I've been a personal shopper now for 8 years. And yes, okay, I've had the confidence to acknowledge it's probably as far as I'm going to go in this role. Sort of, I'm 25, I hit the top of my game in an amazing department store, John Lewis, and I've been in every department store from Selfridges to House of Fraser to Topshop, the Oxford Circus branch, and I've seen so many different styles. I've done it and I'm ready for the next thing. So all I'm saying is that I have a large fashion knowledge base. I know where trends come from. I know where trends go. And I know because of your body shape, things won't fit you quite as well. So we're going to do a bit of review. So this fashion section and playlist is going to just be about fashions that come in, fashions that are going out, really weird fashions as well. Like last year, like PVC clear trousers were selling in Topshop like hotcakes for festival season, and I was a bit like, no. There's a line. I'm very all about self-exploration and just being you. But sort of every day, if you saw someone walking down Oxford Street, that person has big cojones to wear clear PVC, and I don't even know if they'll be allowed to. I think they'll be arrested. But anyway, this section is just for you to ask questions about your body, ask questions about your shape, if it's changed, if you've had children, put on weight, lost weight, boob job, gone on a pill, sort of what bulking season you've put on, you don't know what to wear for your shape, the best suits, the best trousers, petites, talls. You ask me the questions and I will do my best to answer. So anyway, guys, this is me signing off on our third section. Pretty much that's going to cover everything. Lifestyle, fashion and mental health is everything that I really want to cover so far. So if you've got any questions at all, just drop me a PM, and if not, see you soon.